Just in time for the weekend. High pressure is keeping everything clear and dry. We saw that effect today after all that little rain and cloud activity that we saw yesterday. Don't have to worry about that going into tomorrow thanks to that high pressure hovering overhead. So another day it was sunshine and mild weather. Now we do have some rain to talk about, but thankfully it holds off until the end of the weekend. Now if you know any holiday travelers that are coming back into the region, they might be into some wet roads, but leading up to that point should be pretty quiet. So for tonight, just above freezing or right at freezing under a clear sky for most locations, and then tomorrow right back into the mid-50s under a bright sunny sky with a breezy southwest wind. So overall, gorgeous weather for late November. Not record-setting by any means, but we're a good 10 degrees above average, and we'll definitely take that, especially with all the festivities going on tomorrow. So leading up to Stroll on State, right around freezing early on in the morning, and then quickly climbing from there by the afternoon, looking at the low 50s with lots of sunshine. Should be a gorgeous start to the afternoon, just in time for the parade. So make sure you wave hi to us as we'll be down there, whether we'll be out covering the parade or in the parade itself. You'll see a couple crews moving around. 54 degrees coming for the afternoon, right at about that parade start time. Then in the evening, tree lighting about 45 degrees, 42 for the fireworks. Wind chills into the upper 30s, so it does get a little cool or a little brisk as the evening goes along, but not quite as chilly as some years past. So definitely have that winter jacket handy, but overall looking at gorgeous conditions in time for Stroll on State. Then we're watching our next two weather systems, one coming out of Texas, a cold front coming in out of Canada. Both of those will combine to create a little rain early Sunday morning. You can see some spotty light rain showers popping up on future track, a little hit or miss around sunrise, and then we'll have at least one round of sustained rainfall. So it does get a little steady towards the middle of the morning, and as you probably notice, a couple snowflakes mix in, but little to no snow accumulation. Just going to be wet roads throughout the course of Sunday morning. By the afternoon, rain starting to leave, so it might linger for just a little while around lunchtime and then quickly go on from there. So I think about the middle to end of the afternoon and evening, we're looking at dry conditions. Then turning colder next week. We have at least a chance for some below average temperatures as we head into December, so that wintry month definitely bringing in a winter feel to it. So 50s for tomorrow, 40s for Sunday, back and forth between the 40s and 50s early next week. Then Tuesday into Wednesday is when's that next cold front come through. That is when we'll see the temperatures drop after a little rain snow mix Tuesday night into Wednesday. That means the 30s as we slide into December, which is a little brisk, but it could be a lot chillier for the start of December. Some years past have been definitely colder than that. And your most accurate 10-day forecast will stay between the 30s and 40s as we go deeper and deeper into December. This is pretty typical or near average weather for this time of year. So again, not too brisk to start off the new month as we get deeper into the winter season. Now we had another mild day. It meant temperatures in the 50s. As a result, just a couple degrees off of that high temperature, but that also means cash total over 150. We'll see if we can keep that streak going into the new month, William.
Some of us still recovering from that Thanksgiving meal. Alex, you're still sharp as ever. Good job there. Well,